Hey there, and welcome to the second part of this four-part video on the Funbridge Match Point tournament from April 6th, Monday. Boards 6 to 10. Nope, this is the wrong one. Explain that before I started to record this one. This is the right one. Europe. Okay, now we have a game for us. Whether to respond to clubs or to diamonds here, I'm not a big dogmatist when it comes to those situations. But the preference should clearly be for clubs. That leaves a two diamond rebid open for partner, unless the suit disparity is really extreme, which isn't the case here. Now we clearly have a two-no trump. Respond, and partner is kind of balanced, maybe with six spades, but definitely not rebiddable spades because he could have rebid them. And so here we are. Three-no trumps is clearly the right spot. We have four spade tricks, three hearts, possibly two clubs, and some hopes for diamonds as well. So I guess we need to keep entries to dummy. So let's win this and establish our space. That's the first order of business. That is a welcome shift. And if he continues diamonds, he didn't, which means we should finesse in clubs right now. And since the length in clubs apparently is in east, well, now we can play. But if the king of clubs, wow, he had king fifth and never played them. I was not expecting him to catch ace of diamonds from short diamonds, so that's not how I would have defended. But anyway, we got 75%. Hard to see how he could avoid losing those three tricks. Okay, now we have a one spade over call. And we're going to play at that. Clearly, hearts would have been a better strain, but there's no way to get there intelligently. So queen of diamonds overtaken. And now we probably should be ducking this because there's no reason not to, basically. We want to not allow West to that is an interesting play. We don't want West to be able to cross clubs. Not too early, at least. So if that was a doubleton queen, which is very likely, now at least, if hearts are favorable, he will give a heart rough, yeah. So we will only score one more trick going down one. Unless the ace of clubs is on side, which I don't think it is. Well, it was. That was a bad score for sure. Because I could have played the jack. But in effect, I think that playing the jack of hearts is playing for a mistake. Because why did he shift from queen fourth? Why did he not continue spades? It's kind of a strange shift. And when I played the ace, it was under the assumption that the queen of hearts should be on my left, given the heart shift. But obviously, I was giving too much credit to them. Obviously. Okay. partner is bidding two diamonds when you have a very nice hand. And it's an all vulnerable hand. I think I will push them around a little bit. It being match points. Let us see if we can moderately safely uh, move them towards higher contracts. Now, that was an interesting beginning. He's really willing to not make any aces. Well, at least uh, we have 5 tricks, at least. And 6 after the club rough. So down 2, that's bound to be okay. 93%. But what is this? 9. This is a inverted raise and a hand not willing to explore anything higher. Okay, we have 13 and 13. 26 high cut points. We do want to take some precautions against hearts 5-2, even though it's not very likely that East has 5 hearts to the queen jack and 2 entries, because he would have overcalled 1 heart with that. So I'm a bit reluctant to duck this. In match points, whenever you want to duck, you should have a really good reason, because if everything is well placed for us, we could get a much more. I won't duck, because my hopes is that I will win this finesse and then drive out the spade. That was my hope, but obviously it didn't pan out. So now spades will be out for us. Now I have to duck and establish clubs. Okay, so apparently, can it be that he ducked the jack of clubs with a king? I'm not going to play him for that. If that is the case, he got his fish. Uh, It was not. So we will get our 9th trick at this point. We can give up. So if we could have guessed that the king of diamonds was offside and played the diamond to the ace and the 10 of spades, we might have ended with 1 more trick. But then hearts were 4-3. Anyway, the next and final board for this part of the video is a nice opening 1 diamond bid and an obvious reopening double. We're very glad to defend, and we're still very glad. Perfect shape. We should have perhaps a little bit more to force part at the 3 level, but perfect shape is perfect shape. And very easy to find partner with an extremely weak hand that wouldn't have been tempted. Something like this. So 7 of spades to the queen. Looks like ace, king, queen, 6th. That's what it looks like. And we will have to develop those hearts. Maybe, maybe not. No, I won't. I have to develop something in heart for sure. My total tricks would be 4 diamonds, hopefully three clubs and a heart, that's eight. If I could get four clubs, either by losing only one club or by scoring another rough. But I need some communications in these cases. Now that King of Diamonds in East West has Ace King Queen of Spades and apparently the Queen of Hearts. I think it should have the Ace of Clubs. So we can hope that the long clubs are not with the long spades. Now we can pitch. Yes, we can pitch a spade and give only one club. Making nine tricks. 91%. We are still on a good run. 76%, fifth out of almost 4,500 players. Let's see if we can improve in the next part of the video. I'll see you then for boards 11 to 15. Bye bye.